and I'm just trying to figure out something here. So in Islam, because you said that you just wouldn't pray, and this is something you said a while back, but I just need it to be addressed now for the audience. You said you wouldn't pray to someone who prays for help for somebody else, right? Like you wouldn't pray to Jesus because he's praying for help.
That's like me asking somebody that can't swim to help me.
Just say yes or no. I already get the analogy. The analogy is simplistic. I'm just saying, is that what you stated, right? You wouldn't pray to someone who's praying to somebody else. Right? Okay, perfect.
I wouldn't need...
Perfect.
Yeah, and then?
Thank you. So I was just asking. Because I just wanted to clarify so I understand you, right? I want to understand you better. So if wait, Jose, I just had to ask you so I can understand you. Now I'm going to explain why this is confusing to me. So if we showed you that Allah prays for Muhammad, would that mean that you shouldn't pray to Allah since you wouldn't pray to somebody who has to pray for somebody else?
Oh, I've actually heard these kind of topics before, and unless you guys go and read it for yourself the way the Muslims pray, then you would understand what the prayers say. And they don't pray to Muhammad. They just tell, to Allah to make it easy for him in the grave, pretty much, not to.
That's not what I said, though. That's actually not
at all.
Jose, I don't think you're paying attention. I didn't say that in the slightest. Completely different topic. I said if we showed you that Allah prays for Muhammad, I didn't say Muslims pray to Muhammad. I said that's a completely different topic. So clearly you're not. You got to focus in, right? Intellectual honesty and intellectual rigor in discourse requires.
Yeah, I'm very honest. I'm well known around these. I'm well known around these platforms about speaking honestly, man. I don't sugarcoat anything.
Again, that's cool. It's just you didn't understand what I was saying, so I'm trying to restate it.
Okay,
I said,
show it to me then. Explain it to me.
Okay, if we see that Allah prays for Muhammad, would you say that would challenge your beliefs?
No, it depends on the context, because since you're against my team, you're gonna explain it like in the way you want, So
okay,
yeah.
so you're saying even if I showed you evidence, it wouldn't change your mind.
Well, I mean, show it to me. I know that there's only one God. I mean, nothing's gonna change that perspective.
Well, we
of mine,
also
but
believe
show me
that.
clear evidence.
No, again, we already believe that there's just one God. You see, again, that's a presupposition or a mistake. You're committing the begging the question fallacy by assuming that we don't believe.
Okay, go ahead and ask me, because maybe you Christians can answer a question for me too.
I think he's not gonna accept it. He just said he wasn't, right? Like he's
no. Go ahead and show me the evidence.
Go ahead and show him where.
All right,
he's not going to believe us because we're Christians. He just said it out of his mouth.
No, I mean I do believe, like, at the end of times, Christians and Muslims come together, right? I don't know if you guys are aware of that. So yeah, Jesus comes and he prays with the Muslims.
Unrelated statement. Let me send.
We don't believe that.
Quick. Unrelated statement. Yeah, let me send this real quick. Okay, Surah Al-Ahzab 33:56. In Islamic teachings, Allah does pray for Muhammad and his angels, also invoke blessings upon him. This is supported by the Quran, which states, "Verily, God and his angels pray for the Prophet."
Okay, the angels prayed for the Prophet. So God
and the angels pray for the Prophet. God and the angels pray for the Prophet.
Okay, so and where is it?
So
what
Allah
is
prays
asking
for Muhammad, correct?
Okay, listen. So what he's praying for him. He's not praying to, not asking him for help. There's a difference.
No. Okay, wait a second. How are you missing this? All right, you said you would not pray to someone who has to pray for another person. To another person.
No, to another. No, you're saying for. I'm saying to. I'm not going to pray to someone who's
listen.
Listen. Hold on.
Who is he praying
to? You're mixing up. You're speaking in Shakespeare. You're being confusing. What's it called? You need to. I'm not gonna pray to someone who is asking for help. I don't mind praying to someone who is telling other people to pray for somebody. There's a difference in it. Like, you're either asking for help or you're giving it, or you're giving help. You know what I mean? There's a difference.
Who is Allah praying to?
Yeah, because if Allah is praying for Muhammad, Allah is praying to someone.
But four and two are the key words.
No. So if God is God, according to your view, does God need to pray for somebody, or does God just do something?
Well, if the messenger asked him to pray for him, then okay, Allah will help him out. There's a difference.
Oh my goodness!
But he's not connecting the dots.
No, but look at this. Okay, so
hold on.
Who do you, Jose? Maybe he'll get this simple question. Jose, who do you direct your prayers to?
Who I direct my prayers to?
Yeah,
the person, the creator of the worlds. That's what I pray to.
So if Allah, now take that same principle. If Allah is praying for Muhammad, who is Allah directing his prayers to?
Okay, since he's praying for, I assume that he's trying to get help to Muhammad.
From who?
Hopefully it goes good.
From who? Exactly. From who?
From Christians
He's
and
God.
Jews. During Muhammad's time,
Allah prays to Christians and Jews.
Hold on.
Allah prays to Christians and Jews.
So Allah is praying to us to help Muhammad.
We're above Allah.
He's praying to Muhammad to help him from ancient Jews and Christians who were very evil.
I'm your God's God. I'm the God of your God. Are you serious?
You are